just a little light, and this is bright enough, and it's not, doesn't use up a lot of power. Plus, it's cool is you get that they'll see the background of your thing still too. Still need more? Maybe they're just gonna warm up still. Yeah, it's still warming up, it looks like. Put it over here. Short stand.
I have to give him
On the camera. You don't have it on anymore. But it's still too not bright enough.
I do have it on here. It's got a bit of a shadow.
Yeah, it's because it just has.
On one side.
It's not really set up for a major webinar. I just wanted you to have light so the thing can
Do it
see
maybe
it.
from this angle, and then it has more light from front also.
Is that better?
Yeah, it is better. It is, well, it's
you're
still
not doing
from one side.
Yeah, you're just not doing a prime time webinar. Now still a shadow.
Yeah, that's a harder shadow actually. I'm thinking if you are able to make it higher up.
That's what I did just earlier.
And
That's the problem. It doesn't go
you've
straight
got to
up.
find different clamps of some sort, or a system that is on here to which the clamps go more easily. Or have you found a way that it?
No, they stay.
should
Just
be?
you got to unclamp to move them, or else you just fall off.
Okay, well.
So, oh, that looks a lot better.
That looks better.
Yeah, that looks much better.
Hello. Yes. We also got to find a way to the banner stands out. It's nice to have the logo on this side showing. So I need to. How should I do that? Sit over a little bit to this side, and then yeah, then you can get a better view. Then my head is only in front of the
Corner.
The other piece. So what's going on? Mr. Evan, this as we discussed. Are you there? I'm going to turn off Skype. Close. An item from a website showcase. So I can put here. Ah, bless you.
Was your guy a no-show?
I got a no-show.
Oh.
hours to it up in the morning and take it to work, drink it during the day, and then bring it home and drink it at night. Get used to that thing. Uh-huh. Hi, Buns. And as well, I want to say thank you so much for this. This quick video. This video. How is absolutely stunning. And this is just this. I've never seen it. Right? I'll just show you. It's a funny. And yeah, this is going to go down. Find this page. Hi guys. And as well, I want to say thank you so much. This quick video, anything that I this quick video is really hard. That's right. So we're going to do this. You can see the structure of it. Really quickly.
Hey there, this is Shulman, and let me ask you a question.
I got it. And it was it's funny about the because I didn't talk about this before. I'm going to finish up this video and I'm going to make sure you guys let this video end. Don't grab this program. It's amazing. So, this is what Facebook is.
Hey, the guy's showing up. He wasn't home. Well,
Hey there, this is Shulman.
I got it. I got it. And it was like,
Now we need some sound. Do you hear me? Do you hear me? What do I need to do to get I do want to talk with him. Can I pull him in? What does he say? Yeah, he can hear me. Okay. Okay, let's see that we see and hear
Okay, but you can't hear.
too.
Maybe
Yeah?
the default for the audio to this is not on now because it's not. See if you can hear him at all.
I don't think that make a difference. No. Should we do a different setting in here? Detect sidebar. This is, where's the basics here? This is chat. Invite people. Okay. So I'm going to give him this link. I don't think that's needed. I think he's already on there with the other link.
I just see you in group chat.
Uh-huh. Do you see this, Evan? The group chat? If we do Q&A, does that mean he can?
But he needs to. You have to see him listed on the side with the other stuff too. But if he's not listed there,
Features disabled. Cameraman. Let's guess join the broadcast live. No, that's nothing special.
what's under the tool?
Settings, this is all hardware stuff.
Well, first of all, let's click on this. I want to know what it lists.
Speakers.
That should be this. I leave it where it's at for default because it hears you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because the main things. Yeah, I go back to yeah.
It doesn't want to do default anymore.
Okay then. Do test sound. There's a test sound. No, test sound.
That works.
Okay, so you're hearing fine. It's must be him having something with.
Well, maybe I didn't invite him properly.
Yeah.
Should I? Does it make a difference if I give this link? Is this link same? Because that's the invite link here to get people.
There we
to
go.
Yes.
There.
Okay. Good, sir. That's good. Yeah. Well, I had been having Webinar Jam a while back, but I never really used it. So,
Cool.
have you used it?
I have not. I used to use webinars on air, but I'm not much of a webinar guy myself.
Oh, okay. Right. So
Yeah.
I do want to see how that goes. Webinars is a way, I think, to kind of help me get across into action mode more.
There you go. Absolutely. Yeah. So I wanted to show you this website and how it works. It's you know, I was just gonna give you one recipe for content creation, and then obviously in your spare time you can you know, mess with the settings and create your own. But if you want, go ahead and share your screen. Do you know how to do that?
I think so. Let's go do that here. This one here. Entire screen. Share.
There you go. All right, so go ahead and open a new tab, and you'll still be able to hear me and everything, and I'll just kind of guide you through. So the website you're going to go to is ifttt.com.
Okay.
Did you already create a username on there?
I think I did, yes.
Okay,
I
awesome.
did. Mhm.
Okay, yep, sure did. Okay, so what this allows you to do is you can create these unique scripts through this website and create actions that are automated. This website is used to automate a lot of your online behavior to help save you time and keep you organized. So if you go to create a recipe,
Okay.
and then click on this, and we're going to scroll down to the one that says RSS, and it'll look like a little orange square. It'll probably have like news feed or something like that, or feed. There it is, feed. Okay, so that symbol stands for an RSS feed. Now we want to new feed item. Every time a new item in the feed you specify. Okay, so yeah, you're going to do new feed item. And then go ahead and open another tab, or actually, yeah, and then go to Facebook. I'm going to send you the link here. So this is actually brainyquotes.com's their RSS feed link. So just copy the link portion of that.
This one, the feed burner.
Yep, there you go. So just copy that,
Okay.
and then yeah, go back to there and plug that in. Perfect. And now for that, you can do some cool stuff with this. You can either have it send you an email, or you can have it send it to your phone,
Uh-huh.
or whatever else you want to do with it. And so basically, every single day that link that I gave you is Brainy Quotes quote of the day.
Yeah.
And so every single day now, you'll receive a notification on whichever platform you choose. So for that, you can click on there, and you have a Apple iPhone, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think they have Apple notification further down. Mm, where is it? You might have.
Is it called Apple?
Yeah, it's in.
iOS.
I think it's iOS.
There's photos here. Notifications. This one.
Yep, there you go. And
Okay.
then, so now I think it might ask you for your phone number. I'm not sure because I've never used that notification. Oh, okay, so I guess you have to download their app to your device. So you probably just want to download that IFTTT on your phone from the App Store.
Yeah.
And then log in with your username and password from the website, and from that point forward, you'll receive app notification, like the push notifications from the app. So every day you'll get a quote to your phone, and then that can, you can use that to prompt you, okay, I need to shoot a video on this quote.
Okay. I'm doing it right now to the phone. I see also there's another one here. FTTT itself. It's from another company that.
Yeah, I would just go by the one from that says by IFTTT.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Lift. Yeah, that's something else.
yeah, I wouldn't trust any other thing that's saying that they're the same app.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh no, it's not the same app, but they happen to use the same letters, except they put an L in front, so it's
Oh,
lift. Okay, it's downloading right now.
okay,
Uh,
awesome.
I'm on Wi-Fi, but it's still pretty big. Okay, so that's the way. So how does the RSS work then? Because I can use that moreover, the RSS thing.
Yeah, so this is what's cool. RSS is a little known, not very taken advantage of um, technology. It stands for Real Simple Syndication.
Mm-hmm.
And so what RSS does is if you enable an RSS feed, essentially it takes the title of a piece of content, the body of the content, and the author, if you choose to set it to that, and it places it in a manner just like your Facebook timeline, and that's the feed. And so this coded format, the RSS format, is actually you can put it into different RSS viewers, and so there was a lot of different RSS viewers back when things like Feedly were a lot more popular, and what's another one? Gosh, I can't think of it. Digg.com, Digg.com. That was started
Yes.
by Andy
Uh-huh.
Rose from the Screensavers, and he later went on to start his own television show on the internet. Anyways, so RSSs are actually you can, if you own a blog, you can actually get an RSS feed of every time you post a blog post. And
Okay.
what's interesting is with that if this then that, you can actually create a syndicated feed. So let's say you have a Facebook fan page. Well, every time you click publish, so let's say, for instance, you've got a draft. You're fine tuning it before you make it live, and then as soon as you click publish, it adds it to your RSS feed. Well, what will happen is you can actually have that new post automatically post to your Facebook, your Google Plus wall, and as a Twitter link, all through using that if this then that application.
Okay.
And the benefit to that is by you having software that shares your content from your blog there, if you enable it to do so, you essentially are doing, taking away the time that it would take for you to go to each platform and post it yourself, and now you've taken that away by setting it up ahead of time for automation.
Right.
Additionally, each of those links, when they go to each of those platforms, is going to be creating what's called a backlink to your blog. And because those are backlinks, meaning they're linking back to your blog from a separate domain, a
Yeah.
domain other than marcelspitz.tv, they will, at that point, when Google crawls your website and sees that those links are listed on other popular page ranked or domain ranked websites, then they give your content more authority based upon whether or not you incorporated high value keywords and SEO'd your content.
Okay. Right. And is this something that you yourself also are doing then?
I have been. I unfortunately I took a lot of time away from my own personal business, helping others instead of myself, and so now I'm just getting back into the spin of things of just building my own business up before I help others with theirs, because I got in a habit of just helping
Yeah.
other people. Are you there?
I've got to create some memory here. Just a second.
Okay.
I noticed that the PC cannot handle it. Increase.
You're cutting out. I can't hear you. I think I lost you.
To help others. I kind of experienced the same thing myself, so that's why when you were talking on the mastermind, it kind of radiated with me the way that's you have to at some point just say stop. I have to focus just on me for a little while. Otherwise,
Right.
you're draining yourself, and I myself had that same issue and still not over it. In different ways. I mean, but if there's anything I can help you with or do, what I'd like to do, what I offer to people, is to set up an interview, like a hangout together, and record that, talk about some topics which we've made some bullet points up front, say, okay, we're going to talk about these 1, 2, 3 things, and that way we have material which then we can use on our own websites for each other.
That's a good idea. I like that. Yeah, I mean, if you want to set up a day to do a little interview hangout back and forth, and we could just record each other on each of our YouTubes. Yeah, just give me a time you're comfortable with, and whenever you'd want to do that. The weekends work the best for me personally, just because I work during the day. I'm in the Air Force, so I don't get a lot of time.
Okay. Yes. yeah, let's see, maybe next week or so. We can back and forward. We could already push some topics.
Okay.
Um, yeah.
Can I ask you what book you chose for this week for the mastermind yourself?
I was going back to was it Start with Why?
Uh-huh.
Because for me that was something I have been started a few times on. I don't think I ever properly finished it.
Okay.
And it makes a lot of sense for me to be able to use that, and also with other people.
It's called Start with Why.
Yeah. Here,
Okay, cool.
I'll
I'll
show you here.
I'll have to check that out. I found this book called The Psychology of Selling.
Oh, okay. I think I've heard of the title, but it doesn't ring a real bell that I've actually
Yeah,
used
it's
it.
amazing, man. I'm actually I really like it a lot. It's incredible the way that this guy talks about one of the things he says, and I'll be sharing this on the mastermind, but one of the things he says is when when a horse wins a race, he wins 10 times the amount of money that, second place horse gets, right?
Oh, I'm starting up something. I think it's pushing the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think you're back. Yeah.
Yeah, so it says when a horse wins a race, he wins 10 times the amount of money that the other horse wins. And the horse doesn't win the race because he's 10 times faster than the other horse. The horse only wins the race because he wins the race by his nose, and he's only a nose faster than the other horse. Which, to me, I was like, wow, that when you think about that,
Mm-hmm.
I might be making a little bit of money in my business, and I could be making 10 times the amount, and I'm literally only the distance of I'm just losing the race by a nose, and
Right.
it's just giving that extra oomph, that we're lacking. And sometimes when you just give it that extra push, when you feel like you just can't take it and you just got to get away,
Mm-hmm.
it's when you go through and you do those extra pushes when you're feeling like you need to stop.
Yeah.
That's what makes us win the race. And so nobody, even these like top figure income earners, are no different than you and I. They're they're all men and women as well as us.
Yeah.
And the only thing that is different between us and them is that they know more. And so therefore they win by their nose, as in KNOWS.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm pulling up the book here on my Audible, and as I said, for me, if you just go to if you'd like to see the collection I have here in my library, and make use of that, I have no issues with that at all. I have stuff in here like Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I have to update my billing information. It says, okay, go away. Okay. Yeah, I think I changed credit card. Or what do we have here? Atonement is a book. Attitude 101 by John Maxwell. Start with Why. This is the one here. Simon Sinek. Positioning. Al Reese and Jack Trout. Winning with People. John Maxwell. I have a lot of John Maxwell stuff here. Before Happiness. I don't know if I got that or my wife. Aspire. Kevin Hall. And this list goes on. I got about 50 books in here.
Okay, excellent.
All great choices. So if you are interested, here I'll drop you the information to. You have to realize that they are an Amazon company.
Right.
And they try when you click on this, they will try to let you sign up with an Amazon account, but at the very bottom it says for Audible members, yeah.
Okay.
You go in as a separate entry point, and you use the user Dutch friend, and the password I believe is I4 and then Marcel with a capital M, like this. Do you want to try it right now and see if it works?
Sure. Let me take a look at that.
Excellent. Thanks, JP. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Molly Systems Pro Tuesday Night Partners Hangout. My name is Patricia Sweeney. I am an L4 leader inside of Miley System Pro and a member of the MMT, which is the Masters and Marketers team. And I'm really looking forward to hanging out.
Is it working?
Yeah, I'm just getting a bit of lag there. Sign in. Okay. Oh, okay. Having you may be an Audible member. If so, sign in here. Oh, okay. All right. Dutch friend and I for Marcel. All right. It looks like it worked. All right. So under library, my books. And then that's where all of your audios are at in there, huh?
Yes, and you can also load the app on your phone or on your tablet or iPad, I don't know what you have. And then you can download them there and use them. Then you don't even have to go up again. Sometimes you may get a message that somebody else has been reading a book with their name, so that person is at that place, and you just say, okay, let that be.
Right.
You don't have to change it over to where I am at. Just leave it for that person. So.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I won't alter or change your bookmarks or anything like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, hey, thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. I'll have to check these out when I'm laying down in bed. It's good.
Yes, it's great to listen. Also, when in the gym or running or whatever, I like to listen to audiobooks more than it's more convenient than having a paper book at those times.
Yeah, I like to listen to it in the car too. I'm like, I might as well take advantage of my free time to improve myself.
Right. So tell me a little bit about your, what you do, what your week looks like.
Well, right now I'm in the process of building a branding service, similar to the likes of the social media hold on. It's called socialmediastardom.com, the website that Mark shared.
Oh.
With that guy Nate Holland does all of the stuff for these leaders. Their graphics and all of that for their Facebook and whatnot.
Okay,
and
you say social media. What was it called? Social media.
Stardom.
How do you write that? STA. Yeah.
DOM.
DON. Okay. By Nate.
No, Stardom, like superstar.
Yeah.
There you go. Yep, and just hit that. Yeah, there you go. So I'm adding a branch of the services similar to this gentleman's website on my blog, and then I'll be adding a. If you click on portfolio, you'll see what he does, and I actually have experience with all of this. I do all of this stuff. I've been doing it now for about 7 or 8 years, so. I just never realized that it was something that could be monetized.
I see Michel here.
Yeah.
I fall under Michel when it comes to a thing called MOB, MTTB.
Yeah.
So I haven't done enough with MOB yet, but it's very promising. Of course, you have to put in some more money, but it's a total system that will do things for you.
Yeah, that sounds like what I have right now. Is I have a mobile marketing company called Remarka Mobile, and I'm earning about 600 to 700 a month right now, just from that, and that's been really good for me. I'm trying to scale that up right now, so I'll be doing some of the Facebook video ads that Mark's training us on and
Yeah.
applying that to my Remarka Mobile funnels. The great thing about Remarka Mobile is they have a team that works for them that runs and does all of their traffic, and what they do is they split test all of their capture pages to determine which one has the highest conversion rate.
Yeah.
And so yeah, it's pretty nifty. So anyways, this guy has does a lot of these branding services. If you go up to the portfolio and then you
Cutting
scroll
you out.
down. Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming. 1 second. Being this page, I like things that I like to be able to find back. I just clip them quickly. Except it's taking longer than a little while here. Okay, I will just scroll down. Yeah.
So I do all of that stuff that he's showing there, the Facebook fan pages and whatnot, the graphics for all of that. And this guy is selling introductory packages starting at $350.
Okay, and he offers that to typically what? To small businesses or to?
Yeah, anybody. So if you go up and click on the branding services, it's at the very top.
Yeah, this is, yep, okay.
And then click on branding packages, and so I'm gonna try to create something similar, but charge a much lower premium.
Yeah.
And then I'll advertise that to my current warm market.
Okay. Okay. Well, I like the setup. It's kind of what we have in mind with the freelance marketeer, whereby we take certain tools which we can resell. We're a reseller of a number of tools. Webinar Jam is one of them, actually.
Okay.
We have a number of them, and with those tools, plus we add the hosting and the security, we add the coaching, mentoring, and we add the development. So if people aren't able to do things themselves, then we can do it for them. And putting that all together, we have different flavors, like right over here, but you have different price points and entry points with different prices, and there'll be fixed prices, but also they go with a monthly, because it's not much use putting something in place without doing monthly work on it to maintain and upkeep it.
Nice.
Yeah, but it's nice to see how this is done. Actually, I think I was away the time that this was discussed with Mark, so that's why it's new to me. But it's nice, yeah. And also talking about live chat here, actually, we have a whole set of stuff that we would add to people's blog to make it complete, including support and appointments and live chat, etc. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, thank you for indicating that. By the way, the story you were just telling me about I've gone out of my mind now. The story you're telling me that that you're almost there, but you don't know how near you are, right? To having success.
Right.
That horse knows. That reminds me of the story I was about to tell and share about the microwave and the popcorn. Do you remember that one?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And I think it's on this site somewhere here. This is one of my uplines in Legal Shield, Brian Carruthers. Great guy that shares all of his knowledge. He's like a 5-6 million guy now, but somewhere if I can find it here, these are his books. Training video library. He oh, maybe it's on the blog actually. And it's quite funny how he does that with the microwave and the popcorn.
Okay, so it's Brian Carruthers.
Yeah, well, this, I'll give you the link.
All right.
Foster Mentor is the name. He does this thing where he just gives his knowledge and helps people. And he does calls, and you'll see that he organizes calls just to be able to show people that it's no big deal. 90-day run. Yeah, listen to my live recruiting call. See here. And then you can just see what he says to people.
All right, I have to take off. I got another appointment. I need to.
Yeah, me too. In fact, at 9 o'clock I had to go to another, but I thought it'd be nice to touch base a little bit.
Yeah, thank you so much for the links and sharing that stuff, and hopefully we can do this again sometime soon.
Yes, me too. Can I get back to the screen here? Does it pop back? I think it does. It should. Yeah, there I am. Okay. Thanks, Evan.
Yeah, no problem. It was a pleasure, man. Thanks for having me over.
Me too. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Have a good one.